my capturing.
How you feel? How do you take? How do you
I feel really good. Like it's every year, I feel like it gets to that next level that I always pray and wish that it gets to. So I'm super happy. Like the kids keep coming back, they keep loving it, they keep buying stuff, they keep supporting their friends, supporting other people. So it's we really have something we're doing out here. I think my inspiration behind Street Souk, I would say, is the Nigerian youth community. Just seeing so many young, talented individuals and like they just don't have a voice on that platform to really like put them on and show the rest of the world that they can compete on that level. Do you know what I mean? And in terms of where did I get this from, my mom started the Souk for a different generation a couple years ago, and I came for it and I was just like, yo, like this is something we can definitely implement for generation. This is something we can definitely implement to our generation. Obviously things like complex food existed, sneaker fest. So I knew there's a business behind it. Just how do I tailor it to fit Nigerian youth and still empower them? I feel like the biggest challenges I face out here is like getting the older people who happens to be the people with the money and the capital to make this happen, to understand what I'm doing and believe the vision.
Of course.
It's like, telling a couple of 40-plus-year-old people you need XXX million of naira to do something for young people. It's not even an investment, it's an investment into just making this happen, making young people feel good, supporting them, showing them that you can make a living out of selling clothes and owning a brand and stuff like that. And in all honesty, working with men is really, really not easy, man. Like I say this every time.
As a young woman
in a very, very male-dominated industry, it's a boys' club out here. So like,
big boys club. You feel me? You're part of the big boys as well now. So what are you talking about?
Now hustle and sweat. We don't sweat when we enter the space.
Of course.
So I'll definitely say that those have definitely been the two biggest challenges.
Fuck with this though, man. So obviously we see and we commend your commitments for nurturing emerging talents and all that, man. But could you highlight any particular success story? I would say it doesn't even have to be success, but something you're proud of, and in the past 6 years you've done Street Souk. What's that standout moment that's made you do whatever it is you've been doing? You feel me, type of thing, man.
I feel like I remember the first year at Street Souk. I won't lie to you. Across the board, I think only Wolf and maybe 2 other brands were doing their thing. Everybody else was kind of ripping designs off the internet and screen printing it on some very horrible quality
t-shirts.
And right now, a lot of these brands, I'm seeing them out here with full ass collections. They're shooting, they're stocked in Cape Town, they're stocked in different places around the world. And I'm like, this is why we started doing what we're doing. This is the real growth. So
that's really the vision.
That's the vision, and 100%.
So that's really the success story for him, man. I fuck with that, man. I fuck with that. So as your role as a creative lead, and obviously a culture consultant, as I would say, working with names like Grace, and obviously doing stuff for Nike as well, Fear of God. What valuable lessons have you learned so far, and how have these collaborations shaped your approach to creativity and cultural impact, more or less, man?
I feel working with people like Grace is very inspiring, because first things first, you learn how to do things the right way.
Of course.
I didn't go to school for any of this, but I saw people do things the right way. In Nigeria, as a jungle out here, I'll tell you for free, nobody's doing anything the right way. But just as it happen, let's make it happen. But there's actually a process to all of this that makes it so easy. So I think working on that level, it definitely put structures and it implemented a lot of direct, okay, this is how you do this is how you don't do this. If you want to make this happen, this is how you make it happen. And most importantly, you just have to be a problem solver. It's problems are always going to arise, but if you start crying and saying problem, you ain't going to do shit. It's how do I fix the problem in front of me?
Fair. As a problem solver, no vex. So I know way we move, man. Obviously, so whenever you attend streets, obviously it's your events, but at the same time, as much as your events organizing, you also have to attend. So whenever you attend Street Souk here, what outfit do you, obviously you're wearing Street Souk FTY type shit, Isimiyaki with the Air Force Ones, you feel me, type P, but what would you say is your go-to size, what you're wearing right now to obviously any Street Souk event that happens, whether it's in LA, Dubai, Niger as well, you feel me, type P, man?
Most importantly, I gotta be comfortable. I'm about to be on my feet for at least 12 hours. I'm about to take a couple tens of thousands of steps. So I need to make sure whatever I'm stepping in, I feel step
You
inside.
can't step. I move. You feel me?
Oh God,
One time,
I need
bro.
to make sure I feel good, because when I feel good, I know I look great. And if I look great, I feel good. It's finished. It's
always,
finished.
always. You feel me, man?
Yeah.
So what role do you believe streetwear plays in expressing cultural identity, especially in like the context of Africa per se? Because obviously, you know, like streetwear is kind of new to us, because obviously we wear trad every day, or we wear like formal clothes, trying to be more like Western as opposed to like free. So what's your own like idea of like expressing streetwear in Africa per se, man?
I feel like that's the one thing we've done really well here. Like, I have a lot of people that come from, you know, different parts of the world, and they're like, yo, like, I've never seen this before. These are people that have been to events like Complex and all of that, because when you're able to, we have the internet, we see what's happening in the West, but everything around us is culture. From the public transport in Nigeria to the textures you see when you're outside, like all of that is gonna resonate in your brain.
Like, even what you're wearing as well is culture, man. You feel me? It's Nigeria and Ghana as well, man.
Exactly, like, you know, the black stars,
you feel me?
the green, white, green, the
come
eagle,
on, what are you talking
like
about?
we're representing. Like, this is what we see every day. This is what we know. I'm not gonna make a jersey and put what's it called, a Union Jack or something, because that doesn't mean too much to
you
me.
have to relate to it as well,
100%.
man. I appreciate that, man. So obviously you're a megastar as well, and you're a megastar in streetwear, you feel me? So as a megastar in streetwear, it's all nice facts, like, you know, Lion, let's go. Come on, man. So as a megastar in streetwear industry, man, how would you stay, or rather, how do you think you should stay innovative and connected to whoever it is that is coming to like the obvious, because as well streetwear changes, it evolves as well. So what thing could you say could be like the best possible advice, not necessarily best possible advice, but what could you tell someone trying to venture into streetwear per se, like right now, man?
Most importantly, stay authentic, man. There are too many motherfuckers, too many people trying to be like someone else. Like, just stay true to yourself.